And the opioid crisis has been spiraling out of control across the country, including right here in California. And you can see the numbers. In fact, in the last 5 years, the number of overdose-related deaths in our state has more than tripled, from about 2,200 in 2017 to more than 6,800 just last year. The problem even more concerning in the gay community. Statistics showing LGBTQ adults are twice as likely to suffer from addiction than their heterosexual counterparts. And that is why one drag queen in San Francisco is now on a big mission to educate about safer drug use. Here's KPIX 5's Itay Hod's story.
Cary Escovedo can pinpoint the exact moment he knew he had to bring his dream to life.
After the 2016 presidential election, I decided that all the things that I wanted to do, that I better do them quick.
What he wanted to do was perform.
As a drag queen, I can wear this mask of this persona, and it gives me the confidence that I need in order to be an entertainer.
6 years later, he's hosting his own night at Oasis, a popular bar in Soma, where he's known to his fans as Cochina Rude.
Cochina Rude is 50% punk rock chick, 50% pachuca or chola girl.
But it's what happened next that helped him find an even deeper purpose. He was at a party a couple of years ago when a man suddenly overdosed. People panicked, not knowing what to do. Cary, whose day job is in public health, sprung into action, administering a life-saving drug called Narcan.
In that moment, I realized that there was a big community of people who were not getting the information that they needed.
How many of y'all have been to Princess before?
That's when Cary, or should we say Cochina, came up with an idea to use her newfound platforms to save lives.
I had a captive audience literally every Saturday night.
Our resident drag queen.
Her show starts like most drag performances,
Are you excited for some drag?
but then it takes an unexpected turn.
It's something that we do that's really special at this show.
Just as she locks her audience's attention, Cochina hits them with a dose of reality in the form of a Narcan tutorial.
I'm gonna take one of these units. It's a nasal spray.
All that without being, well, a drag.
I'll admit it was a learning curve. There were times where I definitely killed the vibe.
Harm reduction saves lives.
This unique brand of activism has now become somewhat of a crowd pleaser. She even distributes Narcan to anyone who wants it, no questions asked.
Thank you so much.
Jay Stewie says it's a moment she won't forget anytime soon.
Being told what to do, it kind of sticks with you, especially from like a drag queen.
And that, Cochina says, is exactly the point.
Do we love Narcan?
Now she's making a difference, informing her community about the benefits of a life-saving remedy without dampening their mood or wigging them out. Itay Hod, KPIX 5.